Welcome again to another episode of Comic Books for the Win. My name is Andre.
My name is Cliff.
And we're here at Captain Quebec at 1837 St. Catherine Street West in Montreal. And today we're going to talk about Fantastic Four issue number 3. A lot of firsts.
It's the beginnings of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but it's essentially the Fantastic Four that we all know and recognize, how they look, their suits. This is how they finally introduce it.
The cover is fantastic. No pun intended, or maybe it is intended, who knows. It is a great cover. It's the first time we see the costumes. They are nice colors to them. The redesign of the Human Torch was great because we got to see the shape of his body and the flames all around instead of just giant massive flame. One of the things I liked about this issue is that you start seeing Reed Richards' science come to the forefront. You know, like I made these fantastic cars, and we have like this special tower that, you know, is like they all the gadgets and everything that you recognize the Fantastic Four. Because I mean, you know, Reed Richards, his powers, they're okay, but it's more we recognize him for figuring out the problems and discovering gadgets and making tools and whatnot. He's, you know, Tony Stark, Reed Richards, and Peter Parker put their mind together to solve world hunger if they could. That villain. Yeah. I think you had the same con, but he's quite forgettable, honestly. I mean, it's you know, the Mole Man stands out in the first issue as being like this villain. He's a little bit of a loser, but you remember him, you know, it's like you're like, oh god.
Well, I mean, physically he
stands out too. Right. And then you also have in the second issue the Skrulls, you know, iconic villains, both in look and in, you know, that they change forms. But this guy's motives are never fully explained. I feel it was more of an issue to show off all the new stuff, and the villain came in secondary. He was kind of a generic villain with a cape and whatever, bad magician.
Cover itself feels like false advertising once you open and read about the Miracle Man, but luckily you got those gadgets, you got those, you know, the fantastic car, the Baxter building, the new suits, and a little tension at the end with the suspense. So the storyline was actually kind of good on that respect, not with the Miracle Man, but in respect between the characters themselves.
Because of all the cool gadgets and everything like that, and that cover, and decent storyline, and a nice 8 on 10.
I would probably give it like a 7. It's a great collectible to get, especially so many firsts in there. I mean,
hey, I'd frame this one.
Thank you again for watching. My name's Andre.
My name's Cliff.
And we'll see you later.